Take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Fanti Tukwe. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and already like this video, comment down below, share to your friends. To my returning subscribers, welcome and thank you for coming back to my channel. Thank you for coming back to watch yet another video. So today's video, I just want to pour my heart out. I just want to talk everything that has been happening for the past few months or weeks or days. It's just been overwhelming, and I feel like this community, I feel like I can come on here and share and just talk about everything that's happening whilst I do my makeup. If it is something that you're interested in, even if you're not interested, just keep watching this channel. Lots has been happening this past few days, weeks, months. In short, this whole 2020, it's something else. A lot has been happening, and as the title of this video goes, we are tired. I am personally tired. A lot has been happening personally to me and in the world, from COVID-19 to blacks being killed abroad, specifically in the US, by policemen, to the Kaduna massacre in my country, Nigeria, to rapists raping women, raping children. I mean, it's a whole lot to just digest. This year, I don't want to say anything negative here, but bruh, it's been a whole lot. It's been a whole lot. So I'm just tired, really. I'm just tired. Talking about COVID-19, it was scary at the beginning, but I mean, we got to a stage where we could manage it. Now, people being killed for no reason. Like, why is that? Like, what happened to humanity? What happened to empathy? What happened to we looking out for each other? What happened to that? Who took that away from us? So today I just want to talk. I just want to talk and do my makeup at the same time, because I feel like this space, my channel, is where I can come and just express myself, and we all air our own opinions and views about these all happenings around the world, you know. Do you think it's spiritual? Do you think it's been happening before, but due to the social media presence, due to the fact that everything is now digital and it's now coming out? Do you think that everything that's been happening has always been there before? Just let me know what you think in the comment section down below. First of all, 2 weeks ago my face was very smooth. Then that was the point where, that was when I first started getting tired, because anybody that knows me knows that I love having a smooth face. At least I love makeup too, but I just like going around. I love going around my natural face, right? Because it's not every time that you want to put on makeup. And I have an oily skin. You can literally cook soup and stew from the oil on my face. My face produces so much oil. Anytime I'm approaching that time of the month, my hormones just begin to dance around. They just begin to dance all kinds of music, and this is the result. I want to talk about this rape thing, because before I get so into it, let's begin my makeup. I watched Scott Band's tutorial, and for the longest time I've been using his method to make up when I want that glam look. Alright, so don't worry, I'll list all the products in the description box, right? So I'm going in with the Tarte Cosmetics concealer. What I was saying about this rape thing is that it's, for me, I feel like it's always been there. And so let's first talk about existing as a woman in Nigeria, because I'm Nigerian and I stay in Nigeria. So it's so hard. First of all, everybody, the opposite sex, sees you as a sex object. Some men just see you and just feel like that's what you are, you know. Especially when you probably, for example, have a work meeting or a business meeting with a man, and you go there, you have to put in that extra work for them to take you serious. Seen as a woman in this country is very, 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 very hard, because you have to put in extra work for everything. You know, you can't, like, since I started working and since I started being an adult, there's no time I go for a meeting work related, and I'll try as much as possible to, you know, you have to prove that you're brilliant, because men don't like talking numbers with, some men don't like talking numbers with women. For one, I'm bringing value to you. Why not just look at that first? If it was a guy, would you now start making sexual advances at the guy? No, you think of making your money, you know. But and the thing that some men do that annoys me is the fact that they just center everything around. Okay, you have to do this for me to go through with this deal, a deal that you would make money from too. So every time it just drives me crazy. Sometimes it goes through, sometimes it doesn't go through. You have to put extra work you have to be extra diplomatic. It's just so tiring. And I feel like that's where it all starts, from them feeling like it's nothing, them feeling like, oh, because you're a woman, so therefore they own you or they're entitled to your body. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in dark cocoa. So tiring, and sometimes you just give up on the deal, or sometimes you have to like persevere and just take the bullshit because you just want to make money. So it starts from there. It starts from the fact that I feel most men feel like they're entitled to our bodies, you know, even as simple as a man asking you out, and when you refuse, no matter how polite you were about the whole thing, you will just automatically get angry and be like, but why won't you? You know, there is no that, okay, let me respect her decision, and it's just a whole lot, really. Some people that are cursed, those ones that rape children. I saw a video of the 12 years old girl that 11 men raped. Guys, 11 men raped one girl, 12 years old. Like, how in the world would somebody, a human being, let's not even talk about gender right now, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman, there's some certain things that when you do it, it just acts like, it just shows that you're a beast. Seriously, why would 12 men? I can't begin to imagine what that child went through. I can't begin to imagine everything that happened when she was screaming, how there was nobody there. I can't even begin to imagine. And I feel like this whole thing starts from that. There was one time they were doing the No Child No Bride campaign, where even our own leaders, the northern leaders, were in support of child marriage. I mean, in the north, a 12 years old child is already married to somebody, so I feel they see it as normal, and that's why somebody can decide to rape a baby, because that's a baby. Somebody can decide to rape a baby because they'll feel like, oh, it's normal now, so there's no big deal. And it's just a lot. Don't mind the whole thing going on here. Let me blend this thing in a bit. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. And throughout this week, I've been having these conversations with different people, both male and female, and people's perspective self is not even, and you wonder, like, how is this person like this? Like, somebody I was talking to was saying, a lot of women bring it upon themselves. They sell their body. Who's talking about selling body here? Who's talking about anybody selling their body here? We're talking about people that are being sexually molested, are being raped. Like, it's, guys, I'm using the NARS foundation in SYRACRUISE. We're talking about people that are being molested sexually. Talking about children, innocent children being raped, and you're there telling me they're bringing it upon themselves. Some people are saying that they're not dressing well, they're opening their body. Like, is a 12 years old, like, does she wear bikini or is she sexy? How do you see a child that way? How? And the thing is, I feel like these rapists are not even far from us. They are our brothers. They are people we trust. They are people we just go. There are people we look up to. There are people look up to in the society. I've had, like, since this thing started, I've had conversations with different people, even my friends, fellow women. Guys, just do this survey. Have a conversation with your female friends and ask them to tell you how their childhood was growing up as a female child. There's one uncle that is somewhere telling you to come collect biscuits. There's one, as in mine, I started growing. I started developing as a woman at a very, very, very tender age. I think at 9, when I was 9, I was already seeing my period at 9 years old. So I already had everything. So since 9 years up until now, I've been receiving sexual harassment. As in, you guys don't even want to know. When my sister was 2 years old and we had these neighbors that were youth couples, and my sister always loved to go there to play with them. You know then when you see couples, you be like, oh, you want to make them feel comfortable. And my sister was always going there to play with them. So I think one morning she went there and my mom just heard her voice. And my mom heard her saying, "Mom, this uncle wants to bat me." Which uncle wants to bat you? And my mom went to the couple's lodge to see, and my sister was like, the uncle said she should take off her clothes. He wants to bat her. She was like, no, because my mom at 10 months in short, but my sister too grew up too fast. At 10 months, my mom was already telling her, do not allow anybody. No, she was like, nobody is permitted to take off your clothes except me. So at 2 years old, my sister already had that orientation that her mom said nobody is permitted to take off her clothes except her. So hearing a stranger saying she should take off her clothes, and wants to take off her clothes but her, she was like, no, my mom not tell me this. Immediately she spoke out, and I remember everybody in my estate gathered. My mom was so upset. I remember my mom even slapped the guy. I was telling the guy, like, what is your business telling a child that you to take off her clothes, you want to bat her? Is she your child? Like, what do you want to do to her? So thank God that did not even happen. Topic. There was one night I couldn't sleep. I was just thinking about what, like, the parents of the victims are going through. Even the one in Benin City, Uwa, went to the church to read. Probably she just felt like, okay, she's been a member of that church for the past 15 years, and according to the news, she always went there to read. And on this fateful day, she went there to read and was raped. I even heard that the pastor of the church was even trying to cover it up. The pastor even denied that nothing happened, if not for like the evidence that they had that it happened in the church. Like, how do you, I was watching the interview of the parents, and I think the sister said when they got there, the fire extinguisher was bent. And I'm like, how would you hit somebody with a fire extinguisher to the point where he got bent. Like, that means they must have hit her so hard. How does that even work? I feel like everybody should stand up against this thing. Even the most annoying parts, guys, let me tell you the most annoying parts. All the conversations I've been having, the most annoying part is most guys don't even see it as rape. That's the thing. They don't see it as rape. See, everybody, I'm seeing in the news, people are now coming out saying some celebrities or some public figures took advantage of them or raped them, and people are saying, oh, you just want attention. You think a woman will just come out and say somebody raped her? Why? What trophy are they giving her, please? And the next thing, instead of even investigating or not saying anything, the next thing you people will say, she's seeking attention. Guys, we're really tired. We're really tired of the sexual harassment. We're really tired. I can't even begin to tell you guys my experiences. I'll do another video dedicated to that. I can't even begin to tell you guys my experiences. It's crazy. And the fact that some people think this is a joke is what I don't understand. Even somebody came in my DM and was saying, if they don't rape something. I don't want to say it here because you might censor it. There's something we would die. And I'm like, really? Just get your stupidity off my DM. He was like, oh, he's sorry, he was joking. You joke about such sensitive matter, you know. And some people are seeing it as people just want to talk, or people just want to. I feel like now is the time we all need to stand together to say enough is enough. I think you all should follow We Are Tired on Instagram and join the movement against rape, because we are really tired. You can't even leave, you can't even do anything, you can't even. Then you go to visit a guy at night, they're disturbing you, they're struggling with you, forcing you. Sometimes you give in, sometimes you don't, you know, all those things. Anything with force, anything, if she doesn't consent, control yourself. How hard is that? How hard is that? This thing has really affected a lot of women in the way we see men. The Beauty by AD setting powder in amber. So I'll go off cam to do my brows, because I can't do my brows and talk at the same time. So guys, I'm back. I have my brows done now, so let's continue. I'll be using the Beauty by AD Imani eyeshadow palettes. So I'll be using this Shell and Coax to transition. And I'll be using it's just a regular, the Zika Cosmetics brush. So I was saying that we're all tired, and we're tired of being molested. And I feel like everybody should join in these fights, regardless of your gender, because we all have sisters, we all have brothers. I mean, we should all be empathetic towards each other. Guys, there's one fly. There's a fly that has been disturbing me. So before we move further, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, like this video, comment, let me know your thoughts about this topic, and let's just carry each other along. So for this eyeshadow, I don't know what look I'm creating. But we're going somewhere. So liquid shimmery eyeshadow, I bought it on AliExpress for like, how much? Maybe 500 naira. But this is so pigmented and it's so nice. I've used it, I've been using it, and I'm still using it. As you can see, I'm trying to scrape it. I'm trying to scrape it out. So as I was saying, I saw a post on the Diary of a Nigerian Girl, the Diary of a Nigerian Girl's Instagram page, Ife, and she was talking about how men rape their wives, and somebody said, a woman said that there's nothing like that. A woman's body is for her husband. Issues happening around us are just bringing out people, revealing people's true character. I read one comment and they said, slave mamas are just looking for what to talk about. Wow. Who born you? Who you? Like, how dare you come online and disgrace your family? I'm using this BEAUTYLINE by DIDI lip liner. So it looks, I love this lip liner because lip pencil lip liner. It has a small brush here, then it has the lip. Going in with SHALLYBEAUTY matte lipstick in Take Me Home. Yes, this is my friend. She's a Nigerian brand, SHALLYBEAUTY. I love this lipstick. I love her lipsticks because they're so, I don't know, they give this velvety finish. Time for lashes, and so I'll put on my lashes now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I just want us to do better. I just want us to look out for each other. Please say no to rape. Children are children. No is no, and please do better. Let's all look out for each other. Let's stop all these killings. Let's just be empathetic. Let's just be good to each other, because there's enough happening already in the world, and adding our own stress and adding our own chaotic happenings is not even going to solve anything. It's not good for anyone's mental health. It's not good for anyone's physical health. In short, let's just be human. Let's just look out for one another and stop all this confusion and all these chaotic things and all these bad evil things happening. So if you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, like, share, comment down below what you think about everything I said today. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe and look out for one another. Bye.